Hello there. All of us, almost all of us, we watch movies, web series, programs, serials, or some of the other kind of content on various online channels or on televisions. Sometimes some of these scenes, some of these movies, what we see can be emotionally very, very gripping and intense. The actors do a wonderful job, and it's very likely that we get carried away in the emotions of what we are watching. People cry when they are watching some movies, they get very emotional. Often they are able to connect with something that has happened in their life, and it is so intense an experience that it stays with them for some time after they have finished watching whatever it is that they are watching. But ultimately, we realize that yes, what we have just seen was a work of fiction. It's not necessarily reality. And we ultimately come out of those emotions, and rightfully so. You cannot remain engaged or stuck in the emotions of a fictional work for a very long time. It's not a very good thing for our mental health. Now, try and bring this a step closer. Sometimes we are witnesses to a very, very intense debate, fight, argument, or some kind of a heated exchange between two people. They might be two people we know who are engaged in this, argument or fight in front of us, or they might be random strangers who are engaged in this argument on social media. And very often, what happens is that we get engaged or we get involved in it ourselves. We catch hold of one random comment, and it perhaps connects somewhere with us, and we like to comment upon it, and the other person comments back. Or if it is happening in front of us, we say something and the other person says something back to us, and we get involved in the whole thing. But later on, when we are out of that scene, either physically out of the scene or when we log off the social media, we realize that no, it was not a situation involving me. I didn't have to get involved. Why did I get involved? We may sometimes laugh at it, but ultimately we come out of it mentally, and we should come out of it mentally, because otherwise it will keep occupying a lot of space in our mind and drain us of a lot of energy. It's very easy to do that, not a very difficult thing to mentally come out of that situation in which you unnecessarily get involved. But now, what I would like you to do is bring it a step closer. There are things that happen in our lives, and there are things that happen to us. You know, Intense situation that we might have been involved in, something that has really disturbed us, excited us. Maybe we have been at the receiving end of some kind of an injustice or some behavior from someone that we found inappropriate, and we get very angry about it. Very often, days, months, and even years after it has happened, it continues to affect us. It continues to make us angry, it continues to make us excited. And as many of us must have experienced, that sometimes the situation or that memory of that situation is so intense that even a long, long time after it has actually happened, we actually physically react to it. I'm not saying that I have the perfect, magical trick to come out of it, but try utilizing the same situation in it. Try telling yourself and try thinking of it as, well, it was a movie, or it was a play, or it was just a scene that was happening, and I happened to be caught in the middle of it. Just like, you get caught in the middle of an accident, or just like you go into a place where unfortunately a situation arises not of your making, you're able to extricate yourself out of it. If something has happened to you in your life long time back, and the memories of that incident continue disturbing you in the same way, try thinking of it as a movie that you were watching. Maybe it was a live show, it was a live movie, a live drama that you were involved in, something that you just happened to be a witness to, and maybe played a small part in it. But now the incident is done and gone. As I said, I'm not guaranteeing you that it will ease your pain or you will be able to come out of it 100%. But looking at it from this perspective will help you to detach yourself, and consequently, it will definitely lessen the intensity of the negative emotions that you feel about it. No, it will not happen once. It will not happen, that just you're sitting there and you convince yourself that it was a movie or a play and you will come out of it immediately. It doesn't work that way. It will take time, it will take practice. But if I'm telling you this, I'm telling you this from my personal experience. Looking at these past intense or disturbing experiences as a drama that was going on, a movie that I was acting in, or a scene where I just happened to be an unwilling actor. It will ultimately help you to step out of the situation and take an objective look at it. And once you are able to do that, over a period of time, it will lessen the intensity of that emotion. This is not to say that you don't take situations in your life seriously. You should take them seriously. But if they are disturbing you long after they have happened, and if they are occupying your mental space and as a result draining your energy, then using the theater or the movie or the drama analogy helps in intensing the reducing the intensity, I beg your pardon, in reducing the intensity of these negative emotions that you feel about it. And as a result, you're able to focus your attention on the things that require your attention right here and right now. Try this. And if you need any more guidance from me, or if you need any help from me on how exactly to do it, feel free to get in touch with me, drop me a message, and I'll be very happy to help you. And in the end, let me reiterate again, I'm telling you this because I've tried it personally and I know it works. So try it. Thanks for watching and all the best.